Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. This is Love to Inspired Handmade with Christina, and I'm so excited to be back with you here today. I'm going to be showing you how to create this fancy fold card right here. Super simple with all the little flips and folds, using the Floral Mixed Media DSP. I don't know, no, it's Mixed Media Floral. Totally said that wrong. But it's such a beautiful paper, and I'm going to show you two different sides to it. So then, you can create these fun little cards, and it makes perfect, which I'm creating thank you cards. So before I roll the camera down, make sure you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, ring that bell so you never miss one of my videos. Leave me a comment if you like it, and share it with your friends. And always check the descriptions, because that is where, as I roll this camera down, that is where you'll find all the details that you need to create this card and other things that I share on a regular. So I'm going to put this kind of to the side. Hopefully it doesn't get in my way as we create this other one. I'm going to go a completely different color route with it. This is the paper that I created the first one with. This is the back side, but I'm going to flip it over and we're going to create this same card but using this side. Isn't that just beautiful? I believe last week I showed you this same paper. Could be mistaken though. It is definitely one that you don't want to miss, so you can go online to see this one and a whole lot of other beautiful designer series papers at lovetoinspiredhandmade.stampinup.com. I'm using this little punch right here. It's to the point punch, and then just a 1 3/4 circle for my sentiment. With that, oh, I thought I lost them all. So I went ahead, like always, got all my little pieces together. I got 2 of these because I wasn't sure which color I wanted to go with. So I'm going to go ahead and set those to the side, because you can use this little part with dies or anything. But to get started, I'm going to get my papers. Now I'm using Boho Blue for this color combo and some Petal Pink. And of course I have some just basic white sitting here. So to start, you're just going to have your base piece here, which is the Boho Blue, and it's 5.5 by 4 1/4. Now I cut another piece of this beautiful designer series paper, and it is just a size down, and it's 5 3 3/4. So I'm going to add me just a little bit of adhesive here, so you can watch me layer this thing. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Now I'm going to take the Petal Pink piece, this one right here. Uh-oh, I done put this on the wrong piece. I'm getting ahead of myself, you guys. So let me slow down just a second. This glue will be just fine where it's at. My Petal Pink piece will be who goes my next layer. This piece, I have cut it 8.5 by 4, and I scored it at 3 1/4. Now I did take and I ran it through my Big Shot, my Stampin' Cut machine with the basic 3D emboss folder here. Now I ran it through, and when I did, if I can get the sucker open, I stuck it in just halfway like that, and then I ran it through. Now if you don't want to do that, because you can leave marks on your other side of your cardstock, then just simply go ahead and score this, and then get you another little piece, and you can run it through and then just attach it to the top. I think I have it folded the wrong way. See, isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see the little grooves in it. Now this piece is the piece. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more glue, because it's probably already getting tacky. Now this is the piece that you'll lay on first, okay? Just like so. And so I have my little flap going here. Now I can take this designer series paper that I had. Now this one is cut at 5 3 3/4. And so you're going to layer him on just like so. Let me get him on here as centered as I can. So it's starting to look just like this. I love this one because it's fairly simple to assemble, and it doesn't take a whole lot of things. I guess you can step it up and be as fancy as you would like with it. But now the next step is to add this piece, and now I'm going to take again the Boho Blue, and it is at 8.5 by 3, but then I scored it at 4 1/4. Okay, so with this one I'm going to add my adhesive to the back, and I'm going to center him just like that on top of the Designer Series paper. Get that out of the way. Now how it's going to fold like this. So that's what it's going to look like at the end. And then I've got my little basic white piece of cardstock for the inside. Now this is not real big if you're wanting to do a whole lot of writing or you know, stamping on it, but you can. It does have, I think, enough to let somebody know you appreciate them or thinking about them. Now this piece is 4 by 2 3/4. So next, you're going to put the top of your next layer on the front of this blue Boho Blue piece, and it's going to go on just like that right here. Da-da-da. Okay, see how pretty that is? Very complimenting. Now for the front, like I was saying, I need to get my little bone folder out and score my little creases down, don't I? Now for this one, I think I'm going to go ahead and use this piece and go right here. Now, let me see. You could take a darker one, which brings in the black outline and stuff, and it makes it just as pretty. So I'm going to go ahead. I think I am going to go with the black. What do y'all say? Let's look one more time. Yeah, I'm going to go with the black. Now with this one, I added a little bit of twine to the back of this first one that I made, but this one I'm going to keep without the twine. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to use a couple of dimensions for the thanks so much. Well, okay. And then just add it to the center here. And that is it. You can take a couple of an embellishment and kind of step it up a little bit, and it'll kind of bring a whole nother life to it. Add one down there, and ta-da! See how simple that is? But then when you give it to that special someone, they'll be like, wow, look at that. They will absolutely love it, and especially because you've thought of them when you created it. But that is it. This is, like, again, this is the two sides. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful that you can create? And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out real quick just so that you can see them, because just in case I didn't show it off. This is the one that we used today, and this is the mixed media floral print. And then you have this beautiful blue. It's almost like a paint wash. And then this one, you can cut it and all the cards. You can get 6 cards out of that. Beautiful, beautiful. And then there's this one. I think I've got it turned sideways. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And you know, spring is just around the corner, so this does, and then you have a whole nother double set of these. So I will leave an item number for you if you love this paper as much as I do, so that then that way you can go add that to your shopping cart and start creating your very own little fancy fold cards. But until next week, I hope you have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Wow, I'm a few holidays out. A wonderful Valentine's Day, and I thank you for joining me, and y'all be blessed, and I'll be back next week on February 21st of 2025. Take care, guys.